You can pack like a pro, you can show up early, but if you still make these 11 mistakes, trust me, your long-haul flight is going to feel 10 times longer. Let's go through them one by one, and I'll show you what to do instead. Mistake number 11. Forgetting prescriptions and medical papers. Here's a big one people don't think about until it's too late. You can't just toss your meds into a random pill organizer and hope for the best. Some countries have strict rules about controlled substances, even for common medications. If you can't prove they're yours, you risk losing them, or worse. Here's what to do. Always carry prescription meds in their original labeled bottles. Have a printed letter from your doctor that lists the medication and why you need it. Keep that letter in your personal item, not your checked bag. And bring enough supply for your entire trip, plus a few extra days in case of delays. Trust me, the last place you want to argue about your meds is at a customs desk after a 10-hour flight. Mistake 10. Misunderstanding personal item. Rules. Another one I saw in the comments. What size bag actually counts as a personal item? Airlines love to play games with this. Officially, it has to fit completely under the seat in front of you. For U.S. carriers, that usually means around 18 by 14 by 8 inches. But here's the kicker. Some planes, especially smaller ones like a Boeing 737, have way less space under the aisle seat. So what's the move? First, check your airline's website for their exact dimensions. Second, go for a soft underseater bag or backpack. It squeezes down easier than a hard case. If you want wheels, make sure it's a true underseater, not a mini carry-on. And don't forget, your purse, camera bag, or laptop bag all count as personal items. If you overpack, the gate agent can force you to check it and charge you. Mistake number 9. Trusting hot water, coffee, or tea on planes. Here's a hot topic, literally. A bunch of you asked if it's safe to drink coffee, tea, or even make instant soup with the hot water on board. Flight attendants will tell you the same thing. Those water tanks don't get cleaned as often as you think. Tests have found bacteria, even mold. So my rule? Skip the hot drinks that come from the tank. Stick to bottled or canned drinks. If you want something warm, bring your own tea bag or instant coffee, but ask the crew for hot water only if you really trust the airline. And here's a smarter hack. Bring a thermal mug and fill it at the airport after security. That way you've got your own clean hot drink with you. Mistake number 8. Wearing the wrong outfit. All right, first one. What you wear on the plane matters way more than you think. Some people board in jeans, boots, big jacket, or they bring those massive neck pillows that block everyone else. And then halfway through the flight, they're freezing or they can't get comfortable. Here's the fix. Wear light layers, like a base shirt, a hoodie, or thin jacket, and always bring a scarf or pashmina. This thing can be a blanket, a pillow, even something to sit on. For shoes, don't do heavy boots. Foam slides or light slippers are perfect when you need to hit the bathroom. And please, get compression socks. They don't look sexy, but after 12 hours your legs will thank you. Mistake number 7. Forgetting about germs and charging risks. Everyone worries about the airplane bathroom, but the dirtiest spots are actually the security trays and those seatback pockets. People put dirty diapers in there, used tissues. You don't want to touch that. And charging your phone directly into a public USB port? Big mistake. Hackers love those. So here's what to do. Bring a small pack of wipes, clean your tray table, armrests, and buckle. Charge through your own wall adapter or carry a little USB data blocker. Sometimes they call it a USB condom. Tiny thing, saves you from a hacked phone on day 1 of your trip. Mistake number 6. No backup clothes in your personal item. Raise your hand if this has happened to you. Flight gets delayed, luggage gets gate-checked, or worse, lost. Suddenly you've got no fresh clothes and you're stuck for 24 hours. That's why you always need a mini quick change kit in your personal bag. 1 clean shirt, underwear, socks, toothbrush, toothpaste tabs, done. Put it all in a zip pouch. Add a printed copy of your hotel address and your insurance details. If you lose your bag, at least you can still survive a night or two without looking like you slept on the airport floor. Mistake number 5, skipping the tiny lifesaver. Kit. You'd be shocked how many problems come up mid-flight. Dry eyes, clogged ears, nausea, even a little paper cut. If you've got nothing, you suffer for hours. Here's my micro kit. Foldable reading glasses if you need them. Ginger chews for motion sickness. Imodium or Pepto tablets. Lip balm or Vaseline stick. A couple of Band-Aids, and a mini flashlight. Oh, and earplanes. If your ears always pop or hurt during takeoff and landing, those things are magic. Keep it all in a clear pouch so you can grab it fast. Mistake number 4, treating the seat pocket like a trash can. Do not, I repeat, do not stuff your trash into the seat pocket. It's gross, and that's where people lose their passports, glasses, and headphones. Instead, bring a Ziploc bag or a little clip-on pouch. I use an S-hook to hang it off the seat in front of me. One pocket for clean stuff, one for trash. And before you leave the plane, always do a 2-second ritual. Look down at the floor. Look back at your seat. That simple habit saves people from losing hundreds of dollars of gear. Mistake number 3, tech kit. That's missing the one cable you need. This one hurts. You've got the perfect power bank, but only one cable. And guess what? The port doesn't match. Or the in-flight entertainment system only has a headphone jack and you packed only wireless earbuds. Here's the fix. Standardize everything on USB-C if you can. Carry 2 short cables and 1 long cable, USB-C to C and USB-C to A. Get a small GAN charger with 2 or 3 ports so you can juice your laptop and phone at the same time. And for the plane's entertainment system, bring a little Bluetooth transmitter so your nice headphones actually work. Those tiny tweaks can save you a ton of stress. Mistake number 2, not carrying an on-body kit. Here's the scenario. The plane has to evacuate or you get reseated, and suddenly your bag is gone. All your essentials are under the seat, or worse, in the overhead bin. That's why I keep my on-body kit in my jacket or vest pockets during takeoff and landing. Passport or ID, 1 card with some cash, my phone, and any meds I absolutely need. If I have to stand up and walk out, I've still got the basics to survive. It's small, it's simple, but when things go wrong, it's a lifesaver. Mistake number 1, snacks that backfire. Finally, snacks. Everyone knows you should bring your own, but the wrong snack will ruin your flight. Chocolate-covered protein bars melt. Hard-boiled eggs? Your neighbors will hate you. Here's the better move. Pack plain protein bars, nuts, or fruit like grapes and apples. I love foil pouches of chicken or tuna with some crackers. It's clean, it's filling, and TSA doesn't care. Bonus tip, throw in a couple of electrolyte packets. They keep you hydrated way better than just water. And please, eat your fresh fruit before you land. Customs will take it away anyway. So there you go. 11 mistakes that can turn a long flight into a nightmare. Fix these and suddenly economy doesn't feel so bad. Which of these have you been guilty of? Drop it in the comments, and if you learned something new, hit that like and subscribe. Safe travels, and I'll see you in the next one.